Hello everyone, welcome you again to IT Academy. I am Priyanka. Today I am going to share some advanced queries which are mostly asked in a SQL interviews. And I assure you this session is going to most important for you. So stay connected and watch this video till the end. Before we start, if you are someone new to this channel and you have not subscribed it, I will like to recommend you to subscribe my channel because I always come up with such a videos which will be helpful to be better prepared for your technical interviews. I also make to better your conceptual understanding clear. So this was the questions I had covered in my last session. If you have not gone through it, I will suggest you to go through it. I will provide link in the description box, also at the top right corner of the screen in the I section. And these are the questions I am going to cover in a today's session. As these queries are some advanced level queries, it will cover joins in SQL, subqueries, many other functions like aggregate functions, string functions, some arithmetic operators. If you are not much aware about it, I will create another tutorial session in which I will explain all things in detail. So stay tuned with us. And with this note, we will move to our SQL screen. Our first query for the session is find the highest salary of the employee. For this, we will just use max function which will fetch the maximum value for the particular column. So let's execute this query. So we have this maximum salary. So if they ask list out the employee details with the maximum salary, then we can use our max salary in our subquery like this. Select asterisk from the employee where salary is equal to our maximum salary. So we have only one employee with the maximum salary. So let's move to the next question. To find out the second highest salary. This is the most important or mostly asked question. So we have a salary column here and in which our second highest salary is 17,000. So to find out the second highest salary, the logic is we are looking for a salary which is just less than our maximum salary. So for that, I have put max salary function in a subquery, then ordered the salary column by descending order. So I can take the first record and which will be our second highest salary. So let's execute it. So like this, we are getting our second highest salary. So this was the two methods to find the highest and second highest salary by using max function. But if interviewer will ask for third highest salary and fourth highest salary, so we have one common function to find the nth highest salary in which n can be 2, 3, 4, 5 any numeric value. So let's see to find the nth highest salary. First we will find the second highest salary. For that, I will fetch the top two records of the salary by with a descending order from the employee table. And from that, we want this value as our second highest salary. For that, I will use this method as a subquery. And from that, I will fetch top one record by ascending order. And by doing this, we will get our this second highest salary. See, the result is. So similarly, for third highest salary also, I'll just replace these two by 3 and first I'll fetch the top 3 record with a descending order and from that 3 records I'll fetch the last record by using the top one and ascending. So I'll get the third highest salary also. So like this way you can find third highest salary, fourth highest, fifth highest, anything. So let's move to our next question. List out the department with a max and min salary. Here we are going to list out the department name which is present in a department table and min salary and max salary from the employee table. So that's why I am inner joining the department table and employee table on the department ID and using the min and max function for to find the min salary and maximum salary from the employees table. So let's execute this query. So here we are getting all department listed here, the maximum salary from that department and minimum salary for that department. Next question is write SQL query to fetch the domain from the email addresses. For that, let's see first all email addresses from our employees table. So these are our email address. So here we want the domain name from the email address means substring from the email from @ to last letter. So we are using the substring function here in which first parameter is a string from which we want our substring and second is the index of the character from which we are going to start our string And the third parameter is the index till which we want our string. So first parameter I am passing an email. Second parameter I want the index of this I letter. For that I am going to find the char index of the @n+1 because every domain start after the character in the email addresses. And our last parameter is the length of the email. This will be a last letter of the email. So this will be our query. From this we will get our domain from all emails. If we want the first part of the email addresses, we can use this substring like email starting with a 0 until the @. So we will get the first part of the email like this. Our next question is write a query to fetch the department wise count of the employees sorted by department's count in a ascending order. So to get the department wise count of the employee, again we are joining the department and employee table. Using group by department ID, we are dividing our table in the department wise grouping and we are ordering this result by count of the employee ID. So our query is like this. Let's execute it. So we are getting the result where lowest number of the employees are working in administrative department and highest number of the employees are working in a shipping department. And our next query is similar to that only. Write the query to retrieve the department who have less than 3 employees in working in it. So for that, I will just copy the first query only and to apply the filter on a group by table, we will just use having clause and we will put the condition count of the employees less than 3. So by this, we will get the list of the department where number of employees are less than 3. Simple. Our next question is to fetch the 50% record from the table. For this, SQL has provided percentage parameter in the top clause. So our query is simple, select top 50% asterisk from the employees. For this, we will first see the total number of employees in our table. It is 40. So when we execute to get the 50% record, we are getting exact 20 records. If we will see for 25% records, we will get exact 10 records from the table. Simple. So our next question is to fetch only odd or even employee ID record from the table. So here we are using the mod operator. As we know, mod operator will return the reminder after division. When we divide the employee ID by 2 and getting 0 as a reminder, it will be even record. And if it return 1, so it will be odd record. So our query is simply like select asterisk from the employees where employee ID mod 2 equal to 0 which is going to return the all even employee ID records. And our this query will return all odd employee ID records. Simple. So our next query is to find the duplicate phone number or to find the duplicate record from the table. So to find the duplicate record, we will look if the count of that same phone number is more than 1. For that, we will group by the phone number and filter that result by using having clause. And we are looking if count of phone number is greater than 1. So our query is like this and by executing we are getting these two phone numbers are duplicate in this particular table. Our next query is write a SQL query to update the employee's name by removing leading and trailing space. To remove space from the left of the screen, we use ltrim, and to remove space from the right side of the string, we use rtrim. So, to remove leading and trailing spaces, we are here using ltrim and rtrim together. So, let's execute it. And all 40 records has been updated correctly. So, our next question is to create the new table with the name salary and having the employee ID and salary from the employees table with the same table structure and same data from the employees. For that, SQL has provided the syntax to copy the table from existing table is select column name into new table from the existing table. Now our query will be select employee ID salary into salary table from employees table. Let's execute it. All 40 records has been copied to our new table, that is salary table. See, only employee ID column and salary column has been copied to the salary table. Sometime interviewer may ask this question like to create the empty table with the same structure as the existing table. So for that, the query will be same with a slight difference. As we want empty table, we will put a condition which will be never gone true. So here I have used where is 1 is equal to 2. So it will not satisfy for any record. So no data will be copied. Only structure will get copied. So our query will be select asterisk into employee 2, that is new table from employees existing table where 1 is equal to 2. Let's see, 0 record has been copied and our new table is same as our existing table, only structure has been copied, no record has been copied. So that's it for the today's session. I hope you understand all queries. But if you need any particular queries explanation in more detail, do mention in a comment box. I will make another separate session on it for more explanation. Okay. So thank you for the listening and have a great day. Bye bye.